Hey YouTube, it's me again. This time around, I'm finally getting around to showing you how to change your themes on your iPhone so that you have a different look on it. For instance, I have my Pac-Man slider on here, and then I've already shown you how to change sounds. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is first you're going to need to find whatever you want to make. I have a couple themes. I have my Pac-Man one right there. I've also got a Street Fighter one that I've made. I'll show you here in a little bit. You need to kind of pick a theme, or just pick whatever. It can be random crap for all I care. What you're going to need to do, pick it with. I prefer Photoshop, so it's the easiest for me. You're going to need to make your icon. For instance, here with my Street Fighter one, I have a Hadouken being shot here. You can kind of see it right there. And then you're going to need to save that as a, just save that so you have it. Make sure that there's no background to it. That's why it's easiest with Photoshop. You need to get rid of that background. What you're going to do then, you're going to need Winterboard, just like in my previous video I showed you. You're going to need Winterboard again. It's the easiest way, I promise you. So what you're going to do is first you're going to pick your favorite theme. My favorite one is Eyeglass Soul. I would make a backup of it, and then make about 4 copies of it, or however many themes you want. For instance, my Street Fighter theme. I made a copy and then I renamed it Street Fighter. You're gonna go into Street Fighter. You're gonna go into, or I guess whatever folder. You're gonna go into Folders, and then you're gonna scroll down, and you're gonna see one called Telephony.ui.framework, or Telephony UI Framework. Double click that, and then you're gonna get into this screen. That's where all your icons are going to need to be. This is where you can change all that stuff. For instance, this is your lock screen. Your lock screen thing right there. So that little area right down there, that's what that is. And then, of course, right down here, it's called Bottom Bar Knob Gray. That's going to be your slider to unlock. Like right here, it'd be my Pac-Man. To get the ghost at the end, all you would need to do is, right here I have my Ken from my Street Fighter. You just need to put the ghost in this half. Make sure it doesn't go past halfway, or else it's going to stretch all the way across your screen right here. It will literally look like a giant blur right there, and it looks really crappy. Okay, so you're going to need to put it in there. And rename them to the things that they should be. For instance, my slider, like I said, is Bottom Bar Knob Gray. Then you're going to need to go into your Win SCP, and after you get to the main menu, you're going to go into Library. You're going to go into Themes, and then this is where you can put everything. What you're going to do is, after you've put all those icons in there, you just drag and drop and put it in here. So, you'll have Street Fighter there now. Make sure, like I said, make sure it's a changed one. You can go into Folders, and there's the Telephony UI.framework. And then you can see, make sure everything's right in there. Make sure that they're all named the right thing, and they need to be in PNG format. After that, you can close out, terminate session, yes. Then you're going to, after you're in there, you can go over to your Winterboard app, click on that, and you should be able to change it relatively easily. I also have I found out that you can change your sounds in here as well. I'll show that here shortly. I'll change to my Street Fighter sound and my Street Fighter theme. Go ahead and back out of there. Just gotta reload it, reboot. Give it 1 second. It takes its sweet ass time. And then, there you go. Right here. And then my closing sound. And that's how you do it. If you got any questions, feel free to message me. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thanks, YouTube.